I believe that we need to make the tax code a lot more simpler and accessible, so you don't have to pay someone to just fill out your tax forms each year. And I believe again that the Republican Congress have made a mess of the tax code by giving benefits to the oil companies, special benefits to their special interest friends, and not putting you first. Just recently, even George Bush said that the oil companies should have to pay royalties to the government to drill on our land. And Steve Chabot once again did the oil companies' bidding and said that they should not have to pay what everyone else would have to pay to when you go to Yosemite, you have to pay like a $10 fee to camp out for the night. The oil companies, which are making record profits, are being forgiven what they have to pay to drill on our land because Steve Chabot and the Republican Congress have just given it away to them for free. And that's a tax code reform we could make.
Thank you, Mr. Coon. 30 seconds for reply, Mr.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, John. You're just wrong. I have consistently voted to make the oil companies pay for those royalties, and that's what the vote back in 95 that you kept criticizing. Oh, back in 95 he was against corporate welfare, and now he's for the big oil companies. It was just the opposite of what you just said. Now, the folks that are at home, I'd ask you to use your common sense. If you're concerned about your taxes this year, and you think whether they're going to go up or down depending on which party or which candidate here is in office, I just ask you to use your common sense.
Thank you. And last word, 30 seconds, Mr. Crandall.
The record speaks for itself. He said that oil breaks to the tax companies was corporate welfare. When he went to Washington, he now votes for them every single time. In our ads, as well as all the material we put out, we cite the votes very clearly, and anyone watching this can go to our website and check out the record.
Thank you. Next to our email questions again.